Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything that I want to do. I don't recall anything else that I want to explore in Shinshu Field. So I think now's a good time to head on back. Oh, actually, wait, I just remembered. There is one more thing that I do want to check out. Alright, so if you go ahead and see this cracked wall right here, let's go ahead and blow it up. And it turns daytime. By the way, when you place a cherry bomb near anything that you can explode, it actually explodes instantaneously. So you can actually just push it and like save you time. So that's really cool.
Yep. What?
And over here is a fallen guy right here.
What?
Ida, the Dongan Express never trips up. I've fallen, I can't get up. It must be a curse. It looks like he's doing push-ups. Express manager Ida. Ida. It's Ida. Because Japanese. So he wants a Traveler's Charm. So if you have a Traveler's Charm, which at this point you should have a Traveler's Charm, then go ahead and give it to him. And I believe you can actually buy a Traveler's Charm as well. I don't recall that if you can, but yeah, you can but if you can, you can just simply buy one, and you can just give it to him. But if you have a free one, then yeah. Ooh, there's a treasure chest that I missed. Just gonna pick it up. All right, let's see what it contains. Oh, look, a Traveler's Charm. So yeah, you can just get a Traveler's Charm right here and then give it to him if you don't have one at this point. So yeah, so I think that's everything that I want to show off. So let's go ahead and make our way back, shall we? Oh, of course, on the way we have some blooming trees that we gotta bloom. And I missed one. There we go. And let's go and bloom this one. There we go. Alright. I think that's all the trees that I bloomed here. So let's go ahead and make our way back. Oh, okay. So, if you haven't explored every single area on the map, which of course that one area that I didn't explore is the Moon Shrine. And of course, as I said, the reason I'm not exploring the Moon Shrine is because you can't. So, we're just gonna go ahead and hit maybe later. You can explore you can go to the Moon Shrine and find out that you can't actually access it. And then it'll just count towards, and it'll just count as visiting it, because Isun wants you to explore all the areas, but because I'm not worrying about that, because there's no point in going to Moonshine right now if I can't explore it, then I'm not worrying about it right now. Okay, so welcome back to Kamiki Village. Village is just bustling with activity. I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's going on as well. So there's a little bit of an activity that we can do here. One of which is by blooming. Actually, you have to bloom all the trees here. So we're going to go ahead and bloom all the trees. There are 15 trees to bloom here. And you can tell because this guy right here is going to tell you that there are 15 trees that you've bloomed. And you'll actually keep track of it in case you happen to miss any of the trees, but there's a little indicator that tells you if you bloom all the trees in an area. So that's pretty good to know. Alright. So there we go. I usually don't count the number of trees that I bloom because I just don't really need to. And the fact is that I usually tend to miss a couple trees, like here, like on every plate. Well, I mean, I've only beaten this game once, but I usually miss at least one or 2 trees. Or something like that. Or let's say I think I missed at least 1 or 2 trees on my first playthrough during the blind stream. There's a few animals right here they can feed. I missed these before. There's also another group of animals I missed as well. I'm gonna go back for them later, actually. It'll just be easier that way. Alright, over here, we have some more trees. 3 for the price of 1. Unfortunately, it can't be 4 for the price of 1, but that's fine. We have a lot of ink pots anyway, so no need to waste some of them. Let's go and feed these birds while we can as well. We're actually almost there to our next ink pot upgrade. That sounds exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and start blooming these right here. All of them? Nope, there's still one more. I think. And I'm missing one. I wonder what the one tree that I'm missing is. That's weird. I thought I bloomed all the trees. I guess I'm wrong. Huh. Let's find it, shall we? Unless I somehow did, bloom all the trees and I didn't hear the sound cue for it. But I don't recall. Actually, you can get this treasure chest, like, early on. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. But you can actually do that. I forgot that you can. So, yeah. Alright. Oh! It's right here. And there we go! That's the cue for, blooming all the trees. Every single withered tree in this village is now in full bloom. Now all we do is wait. Wait for the miracle to take place. Alright, so if you're wondering what the miracle is, I think I can do this now. So we're gonna head all the way up to the top, shall we? And the music just changes. This has to be daytime in order for this to work. So if it's nighttime, that's fine, because all you gotta do is draw the sun, and then it'll just be daytime again. But we're gonna go head up to the top, and here's Mr. Orange. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the village, the spirits of the divine tree Konohana. Alright, so are you guys ready for this? Sake of Valor. First, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip the sake. Soon, we shall see blossoms. So he drinks it. More like he pours on the ground as it looks like right here. And then throws it away, and the orange on top of his head grows really, really big. You got a really weird look in your eyes. Okay, my name is not Snowball, excuse me. I don't like it when I'm being called something else that's not my name. Alright, so here we go. The Konohana Shuffle. Dang, this guy can really dance. Huh! By the way, you want to be careful with this because you can actually draw the sun because you have to draw a circle, and drawing the sun does require a circle as well. So if you draw the circle at just the wrong spot, then you'll draw the sun instead, and then you'll fail this. And it's pretty funny if that happens. Man, look at this guy. And there we go. Okay, no fails. That's good. It is actually really easy to fail this. So I'm glad I got that first try. And what's this? It's Sakuya! In her true form, guys. Shouts to Vinny. Because Vinny really loves Sakuya in this game. See, you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. And that's Sakuya. She looks really nice. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. And she gives us praise for that. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. So basically you can always talk to Sakuya for any reason if you just go up here. And guess what? Another brush technique, probably. Well, I mean, it's pretty much expected at this point now, whenever you see these. But, here we go. Ouch. That hurts. And he pretty much just dies. Look at that, his soul's right there playing the music. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all, and that is good and mother to us all. Why did I screw up that? Every god says that. I should not be screwing that up. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of floral gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quests. Oh yeah. Holy smokes, get it? Because that's the brush that we're using. Holy smoke. Okay, so the technique that we just learned is called water lily. Water lily, as name implies, we're about to demonstrate right now. It's nice that whenever you learn a new technique, you actually get to test it out right away. There's always some point in the game where there's always a convenient spot where you can test it out right away, such as this body of water. All you have to do is draw a circle. Yes, another technique that requires circles. And there we go. That's what it looks like, right there. Wipe that smirk off your face. I'm not even smirking. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest I told you about? Oh, yeah. Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. I guess we're just more interested in Sakuya's tree right there. Okay, so yeah, you can just basically make your way up here. So yeah, with Lily Pad, you can make your way up to this island right here. You couldn't otherwise. Well, basically that just gives you a sun fragment. We go and head over here, past this island right here. We can get something else. It's a digging spot. There's actually 2 digging spots, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, well, don't believe me then. But here's one. Say Clover Field. And then somewhere along the line here, if I can find it. It's right there. First try. Wow. Okay. That's easier to find in the nighttime, but there we go. There's another stray bead there. There's nothing else on this island. But there is something else that we can do here. Now that we have our new ability, a Lily Pad. I don't even know what else I was gonna say there, but I just want to go ahead and cross this bridge and just head all the way this way. You see that little island right there on the left? That's where we're gonna head up to now. Actually, I don't think you need the Lily Pad to get over here to this island. Yeah, you actually don't. So, you could actually get over here at an earlier point of the game. And this gives you a dragonfly bead, which is, of course, a treasure. And treasures mean they're selling items. So, yeah, pretty much. Okay, it is not nighttime. That's a shame because there is actually something that you can do here if it's nighttime. I'll probably just actually wait till it's nighttime, like right now. In fact, I kind of want it to be nighttime anyway, so, but we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and feed these rabbits, and then we'll just wait till nighttime. So be right back. By the way, not that this is useful for anything, but you can go back all the way to here. Oh, here's Sakuya. Okami Matarasu, beloved mother to us all, I am flattered that you have judged my prayers worthy. The vile creatures that threaten our world are growing in strength. It is of the utmost importance that we exercise great caution. As you rejuvenate each guardian sapling, I sprout new fruits. These are known as guardian fruits. They contain wondrous treasures that I am honored to offer you. Each time you revive a sapling, you may return to Kamiki for more. Here, receive my offering. Your journey will be a long one, but perhaps this will aid you. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Okay. Okay, Isun. So yeah, you'll get this reward right here, and that is... well... What is it? Bullhorn! Cool. So yeah, and then you can just go back there and go and see the Cave of Nagi again. So yeah. And actually, you can go around the gates, and it won't look all weird. And you'll just see a statue of Nagi. I actually never knew that. Actually, that you can actually go inside here and just see the statue. But we have these people right here. Let's see, this is Camellia. Sis, this tree suddenly burst out into flowers. What's going on? Oh, I get it. This is a dream, must be. If someone just hit me, I'll wake up in front of them. I'm doing you a favor. trees bursting out in leaves and flowers. Weird things like that only happen in dreams. Someone doesn't. Am I still dreaming? So flowers really did just burst out all over the tree, but it can't be. Surely miracles don't happen, do they? And apparently you get praise for that. I did not know that. Okay, so yeah, that's just one little fun fact right there. So apparently you can feed Hayabusa something. Let's give him meat. And let's see what he says about this. Wow. That's pretty cool. I actually did not know that. Actually, I might have known that, but I probably didn't remember it. Man, I'm finding out a bunch of things that I never knew. And this is only my second playthrough. Okay, it's nighttime. Alright. Let's go to Mr. and Mrs. Orange's house, shall we? Now that it's nighttime. Alright, what do you have to say? Kamiki Village is suddenly filled with flowers. All my husband's visits to Konohana finally paid off. Of course, he's always exaggerating things. He claims he couldn't dance if it weren't for the bottle. But he'll use any excuse to drink. Of course he would. Where'd he go? That's weird. He's usually supposed to be here. My husband is delighted to see Konohana's miraculous recovery. Of course, he's using the celebration as an excuse to drink. He's the only one who thinks nobody else notices. Wait, hold on. I promised you some cherry cakes in. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, like, why isn't this working? Did I, like, mess up something? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right here. Upsy daisy. Okay. Ready for this? Apparently, beating up the fireplace gives you cherry cakes. Wow. People, do not ever underestimate the elderly people. Like, you may think that, like, with their, like, with them being, like older people than, like, being older people, like, you don't want to underestimate them by, where'd it go? It disappeared. Wow, that was lame. Let's try it again. It did again! What the heck? No! I can definitely get this treasure. Come on, game. Don't do this to me now. Alright, let's try a different angle. There we go. Wow, apparently you have to hit the chest from behind. Some weird programming right there. Yeah, the way items come out of treasure chests is kind of weird, but oh well. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this episode of Okami. So, next time, we are going to go back to Shinshu Field. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.